Welcome, Team Bitcoiners. My name's Matt. It is July 17th, 2025. Let's dig into the latest crypto news. Big week for Crypto Week. Crypto Week scores major wins after House passes 3 key bills. So what we were hoping the president could sign on Friday, it sounds like that crypto legislation has been approved. So look forward to that. Next up, another Bitcoin treasury company coming online, purchasing a $500 million worth of Bitcoin. Volcon, I believe they're an e-bike maker. Again, every day I'm pulling a new one of these out of the woodwork, and it's a supply and demand. If the supply is there, then the price will go down. If the demand outstrips the supply, the price goes up. It's just the way it works. Now, next up, President Trump, this is huge, opens up, or this is his plan, 401ks to Bitcoin, crypto, gold, and private equity. So if you're living under a rock, 401ks are designed for retirement so that you don't have to rely on Social Security. And opening it up to Bitcoin specifically is huge because the amount of funds across America in 401ks is very large. And it's my understanding that financial advisors, which I am not, are starting to recommend allocations into Bitcoin. So if we're opening up 401ks that have sizable balances, and then we're telling people to put, say, 5 or 10% into Bitcoin, that is just going to drive demand and honestly push Bitcoin to the moon. Now, on a negative, this OG, and this to me is concerning because everything else is positive, but this OG Bitcoin whale moves another 40,000 Bitcoin with this close to $5 billion. Now, I mentioned, I think it was yesterday, that one of these legacy wallets from the very beginning sold, I believe it was 1 billion worth of Bitcoin. I'm like, well, that can be absorbed in one day with the ETFs. But when you start getting into $4.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, that's significant. So something to keep an eye on. I don't know if this is succession planning or I just don't know what this is. Maybe diversifying out of Bitcoin into other things. I really don't know. Wish we knew who this guy was. Maybe it is Satoshi. It is possible. So something to keep an eye on. Now I'm going on a fishing trip. Some deep sea fishing. Hopefully you enjoyed the concert that I showed yesterday. I put a little snippets in there. Incubus was freaking amazing. They just mic drop moment all the way through. And Manchester Orchestra, who I've never even heard of. I'm a huge fan now. So anyway, check that out if you haven't had a chance to see it. I have a video for this weekend. It's going to be a little hard because I'm on the road for tomorrow, but we'll see what I could come up with. Bring a laptop. Like and subscribe if you want the latest Bitcoin news. Take care.